Officer, step it up. Stop! Stop!
Raise my breath. Okay, man. On the ground. Okay.
On the ground!
Get on your stomach.
Okay, man.
Get on your stomach.
Okay.
If you don't, you're gonna get tased right now.
It's not on your neck. It can't suffocate you.
It's suffocating me. These ones are not even on my hand. They're on my thing right here, and it's hurting.
Meet Leslie. She was not only drunk, but also distracted by her phone, so she didn't even realize she was speeding.
Your balance is all over the place, okay? Just as I said that, you almost fell into me.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
When officers pulled her over in 2025, she tried to lie her way out, but her slurred words and a quick test told the real story.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Do you know why I'm stopping you?
Yeah.
Why?
Was I speeding?
You are all over the road.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. My friend is on the phone,
Okay.
so I didn't know where I was going.
Do you have your driver's license?
Yes.
545 Simcoe.
Go ahead.
Orlin. Is this your vehicle?
Yes.
Do you know-
Well, it's my mom's.
I'll be Fields, and I'm 10-4. No need for additional. Do you have your registration insurance?
Yes.
Wesley Flores showing the custody Davis. It's was at 0141.
Thank you. Is this your friend right here?
I don't know who that is.
Okay. You said you're on the phone with your friend?
I was on the phone with my friend, but I don't know who that is.
What's your friend's name? Will you turn the vehicle off? And then I'll take the keys. How can I help you?
I can take care of it.
No, go car.
Okay, yes, sir.
Go ahead and step out for me. Right back here. For me, please.
Canopy.
You got some nice boots. What are those?
I just came for dirty bourbon, so.
Got you. Are they Ariats?
Areas?
Do you know your boot brands?
No, I don't know my boot brands.
Got you. Okay, well, they look nice. That's I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Yes.
You are all over the road.
No, because they were telling me, like, we'll go here and then go there. They were
Who's that?
my friends.
Your friends? Friends? As I was behind you, you're weaving in and out of your lane of traffic. You are weaving within your lane of traffic.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, ma'am. I was behind you on Montgomery, and then we came over here. Same situation.
Yeah.
Okay? So, Miss, I'm gonna have you stand in front of my car, right where my light is pointed, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead and stand right there for me. I'm gonna take your purse.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it right here up on the hood. Face me. Your balance is all over the place, okay? Just as I said that, you almost fell into me.
No.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, your eyes are bloodshot, they're red. I have a heavy odor of alcohol coming from your breath tonight.
Okay.
How much did you drink?
I did not drink tonight.
You did not drink?
No.
Why are you slurring your speech?
I did not drink tonight.
Okay. Do you normally talk like this?
Yeah.
With a slurred speech?
Yeah, I have ADHD.
Okay. Do you normally have balance issues?
Yeah.
Why? I'm asking you. Because you stepped out of the car, you're kind of all over the place. Your balance seems a little weary tonight.
I just need to pee really bad.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have a bathroom right now, right?
It's okay.
So-
That's fine. I'll
Miss
hold it.
Miss Leslie, I need to check you, okay? You reek of alcohol, your balance is all over the place.
I reek of alcohol.
Yes, ma'am. Your balance is all over the place. Your driving's got me a little concerned. You say you haven't drank anything? Can't really take your word.
Okay.
What did you
What did
drink?
you say? What did you say? I'm sorry.
I said I can't take your word
Okay.
because I can smell alcohol coming from your breath.
Did you smell alcohol?
Yes, ma'am. How much did you drink tonight?
I didn't drink.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna check you real quick, okay?
Okay.
Do you have contacts in your eyes?
Yeah, I do.
Do they change the color of your eye?
No.
They're just for vision?
Yeah, for which?
Okay. Any recent head trauma?
No.
What do you do for work?
Due to Leslie's uncertain state, the cops asked her to perform some exercises to determine if she was fit to drive.
So you're
I'm a waitress.
you're on your feet.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're pretty physical.
Yeah.
Okay. So real quick, I'm gonna have you stand like me, toes touching, feet together, arms by your side. I'm gonna have you take that hair, brush it behind your ears the best you can, okay? I'm gonna be checking your eyes tonight. I just want you to stare at the tip of my finger, moving your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna be going back and forth a few times. Don't move your head. Just look at the tip of my finger, moving your eyes and your eyes only.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm just so cold. I'm sorry.
Do you have a jacket?
Go ahead. Yeah. I have a jacket in the car, but it's okay.
Okay. I want you to follow the tip of my finger, moving your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand? Don't move your head, please.
Oh, sorry.
Just your eyes.
Just my eye.
Don't move your head, please.
Sorry.
Follow my finger. Right where my fingerprint is. You see my finger?
Yeah.
Okay, follow it with your eyes. Any reason you're looking down?
Am I looking down?
Your head's tilted down. I see you looking down at the ground, okay? I'm not the best artist in the entire world, but there's a black dot on my finger. Can you see that black dot?
Yeah.
That's where I want you to stare, okay? See that black dot?
Mm-hmm.
One more test. This one's gonna go up. Can I grab that jacket for you?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
It's in my car.
Is it black?
It's blue.
Is it this one?
That works.
That'll work?
Yeah.
Right back here. Tonight, I'm gonna have you imagine a 4-inch wide line. That 4-inch wide line is gonna go from your right foot completely straight down this parking lot.
Yes.
Can you picture that 4-inch wide line?
Yes.
Just a straight 4-inch wide line.
Okay.
Listen to me. I'm gonna put you in a starting position. When I have you in that test, don't move or start the test until I tell you to do so.
Okay.
Tonight, you're gonna take your left foot, place it on that line, just like me.
Okay.
But you're gonna face this way. Your line's gonna go this way.
Okay.
Okay? So face me. Your 4-inch wide line is gonna go this way.
Okay.
Okay? Take your left foot, place it on that 4-inch wide line.
Left foot.
Now with your right, place it in front of your left. Heel to toe touching, arms by your side.
That was confusing.
There's a lot of instruction.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Whoa. Okay. 7 steps that way.
9.
Okay. One.
Miss Leslie, before you start, do you have any questions?
No.
So 9 heel to toe steps, you'll plant your lead foot with the foot behind it, a series of small steps, keeping the lead foot planted, 9 steps back. Any questions?
No.
You understand the test?
Yeah.
Go ahead and begin. Offline. Offline. Number of steps. And your steps back. Offline.
Perfect.
Half inch. Perfect, ma'am. Face me. This next test, you're gonna choose a leg of your choice, okay? It could be your left or it could be your right. Whichever leg you choose, you're gonna raise that foot off the ground, about 6 inches off the ground.
Okay.
I want your foot parallel with the ground, okay? Your leg will be straight, your arms will be by your side, you're gonna look down at the tip of your toe and you'll count in 1,000s until I tell you to stop.
To 1,000.
You'll count in 1,000s until I tell you to stop. It'll be about 30 seconds.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
You understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand.
Go ahead and begin.
Okay. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006.
Keep going.
Okay. 1,010, 1,011, 1,012, 1,013, 1,014, 1,015, 1,016.
Go ahead and stop. Miss Leslie, will you sit on this bar? Your balance is a little all over the place. Just sit right here for me.
As Leslie moved on to the further exercises, she was unable to complete them without significant difficulty, raising even more doubts about her sobriety.
What level of education you've received?
High school diploma.
Okay, so I would like to do some additional techniques with you.
Yeah.
The reason I'm doing that, this isn't the best location for these tests that I just gave you, okay?
Yeah.
Tonight, what I'm gonna ask you to do is you're gonna count backwards.
Yeah.
I want you to start at a specific number. You're gonna stop at a specific number.
Yeah.
Tonight, you're gonna start at 47. You're gonna stop at 32. Counting.
7 and start by 42.
Four-
I usually pee so bad. I'm sorry.
Okay. Can you hold it, or is it that bad?
I can hold it. I can hold it.
Okay. So, I want you to count from 47. Stop at 32.
Okay.
Go ahead and begin.
47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 36, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31.
Okay. Are you done? All right, I'm gonna have one more test for you. Tonight, I want you to recite your English alphabet, okay? You're gonna start at H, and you're gonna recite the alphabet ending at Q.
Okay.
H to Q. Do you understand?
H to Q.
Yes, but I don't want you to sing it, rhyme it, just say it normally.
H to Q.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and begin.
The ABC?
Yes, but I want you to start at H, and I want you to end at Q.
Okay, okay.
Go ahead and begin.
Okay. Hold up. A, B, C, D, H. That's hard. Okay, okay.
Just try your best.
A, B, C, D, E, H, G, H, Q, H. You said start at Q?
H to Q.
H to Q. That's easy though.
Okay, go for it.
H to Q. Okay, hold up. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, Q. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. That's hard though.
Okay, I get you.
That's hard. That's a H to Q.
Okay, so Miss Leslie, this is what's going on, okay? You said you had to use the restroom, okay? Can you hold it at all?
Yeah, I can hold it.
I mean, I'm gonna be with you for a little bit of time. Are you gonna be able to hold it? I don't want you to urinate yourself. You're gonna be able to hold it?
Yeah, I'll be able to hold it.
Okay, Miss Leslie, face my windshield. Place your arms behind your back. If at any time you feel like you're gonna urinate yourself, you can't hold it anymore, tell me. Okay? Will you promise to do that?
Yeah.
Thank you. Step back for me and face my windshield.
Am I under arrest?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
I'll explain to you. Face my windshield, please.
Yeah.
Do you have anything on you shouldn't?
No.
Take one step back, please. Widen your stance. Are you wearing a bra, ma'am?
Yes, I'm wearing a bra.
Face my windshield. Anything in your mouth?
No.
Open your mouth. Walk around the side of my car. Right over here, please. Have a seat. Do you remember what I told you?
Yeah.
If you have to go pee, tell me, please.
Afterward, the officer read Leslie her rights, explaining the further process and the legal implications if she refused.
Taking me to jail.
As I'm speaking with you, it's 1:57 a.m.
Can I take a breathalyzer test, please?
So we'll get to that, okay?
Okay.
So listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important. You are under arrest for driving while under the influence of intoxicating alcohol and or drugs. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or a physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency, which is the New Mexico Police. Do you agree to take our test?
Yes, I agree to take a test.
Okay. Do you have anything that you want to go with you today?
Do I to take with me?
I'm gonna take like a wallet and a cell phone if you have one. I saw your wallet. Do you have a cell phone?
Yeah.
Just sit in the vehicle, please.
Okay.
You do have a cell phone?
I do.
Okay. Get your feet in.
Can I please take a breathalyzer test?
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna get to that. Okay? I can't do it right now because I
can't
don't.
leave my phone here. My car here.
Your car's gonna get towed.
My car's gonna get towed.
Yes, ma'am. Because you're under arrest. Okay? So sit back for me. I'm gonna buckle you in.
Phone is.
I'll get it for you. Watch your foot. Get your foot in the best you can. There we go. Watch your hand. I don't want to squish your hand. There we go.
1041, 211.
544 to 549. What time are they going to? 2 or 2:15?
Cell phone. Just makeup. Makeup. Shoes. Empty beer bottle. Makeup. I don't see a cell phone. Where would your cell phone be?
I don't know.
Do you remember where you had it last?
Yeah, I had it on me.
It was on you? Like in a pocket or? Because I just searched you and I didn't see it on you.
It has to be on.
Okay. What?
No, we have to find it.
What color is it?
It's Blue.
The officer searched Leslie's belongings and then took her to the station. After reaching there, they performed a breathalyzer test, and its outcome surprised the cops.
Okay, watch your hand.
No. It has to be here.
Where would it be? Because I just searched you and I didn't find anything.
Wait.
Okay, let me double check. It's just a purse. Nothing of value. Nothing. Nothing of value. Yes, ma'am. I can't find it. I checked your whole car and I can't find it. I do have your car keys. Everything okay? When's the last time you had your phone? Just now? I checked your whole car, ma'am. Go ahead.
46 is loyalty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Leave them on, that's just how it goes, ma'am. You said you had your phone in the car. Can you hold it or do you need to go? Because I don't want you to pee in here. If you have to pee, okay. Damn. Yes, ma'am. What's going on? I can't, that's just how it goes. I can't take the handcuffs off.
Okay.
Okay?
My phone's right here.
Where's your phone? Did you have it on you?
Yeah.
Where is it at?
In my car.
Okay, I checked your car.
What's gonna happen in my car?
It's gonna get towed. You don't know specifically where your phone was?
I thought it was on me.
Okay. I'll double check, but I didn't see it. Oh, there it is. All the way at the bottom. Everything okay? Do you want me to let you out so you can pee? Okay, well, I don't want you to pee in my car. Yes, ma'am. So we have to wait for the tow truck. It's probably going to be another 10, 15 minutes. Yes, ma'am. Are you going to be able to hold it? Well, that's what I'm asking you. If you have to go, step out. Let's go over here.
Do I have to pee in front of you?
No, I'm not going to watch you.
Oh.
Let's go over to your car.
Can you please take the handcuffs off?
Yeah, come to the front of my car, please. I'm going to put your jacket up so I can take the cuffs off. Okay.
Where do I go?
You're going to have to figure it out.
I have to figure it out.
I mean, if you need to go...
Okay, I can go behind the car.
What car? Come here. Lean, you can squat against my door if you have to. Okay? Let me know when you're done.
Montgomery and Jefferson with New Mexico 532, William X-ray boy. It's white Toyota.
You okay? Are you good? Come back to the front of my car. All the way to the front.
547.
Stand right here. Same thing. Hands behind your
You
back.
don't have to for me.
This is just our policy, okay? If I don't do my policy, then I get in trouble. Walk to the other side.
My lights are on.
I'll turn them off. Right over here. You won't until we get to the office. Okay? It's gonna be a minute.
Why do you gotta do this to me?
This is just my job, ma'am. I'm not discriminating against you.
I know it's your job.
Have a seat, please.
I just
Your phone is on the floorboard of my my I'll give it.
Promise. You promise.
Yes.
I want to see it.
It's a blue phone. Okay?
It's not a blue phone.
It is a blue
Pink
phone. No, it's not.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it is.
Have a seat, please, and then I'll show you your phone.
King Nora John 669.
Open your mouth for me one more time. Nothing in your mouth.
Negative 29,784, expiration 12/2024.
5:45, so go.
545.
New dep 0219. One more breath. Nice and big. Blow until you do not hear noise. Stop. So can you read that?
0.22.
You're almost 3 times the legal limit. Okay?
No, the legal limit is 0.08.
Correct. And you blew a .22. Almost 3 times. Stand up for me. I'm gonna take those cuffs off. You can use the restroom, okay? We're gonna go this way. Take a left. Take a left right here. Again, I'm gonna take that jacket, put it over your shoulders, and take your cuffs off, okay?
Leslie was charged with driving under the influence. Next, this entitled woman believed her anger could overpower the cops.
It's not on your neck. It can't suffocate you.
It's suffocating me. These ones are not even on my hand. They're on my thing right here, and it's hurting me. You understand? You're nice.
In 2025, police responded to a report about a woman who had an arrest warrant out for her in Monroe County. When the cops found the woman, they ordered her to step out of the car. She refused, causing a scene, but then did something completely unexpected.
Oh, Lindsay, step out. What part of step out wasn't clear? Step out. Let's go.
Give me a second. I'm waiting.
Step out now. Step out.
No, I'm not waiting.
Yes,
No,
step out
I'm
now.
not. No.
You have a warrant for your arrest.
No, I'm not.
Lindsay,
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're not touching me.
7113 when resisting.
Stop. I'm just need to
I'm
wait
sorry,
for
7219 when
them.
resisting.
I'm sorry for
Step out before you get
sorry
tased.
for that.
Now.
Why?
Get out.
I'm gonna record
Get out.
you.
Get out.
Okay.
Get out before you get
Okay,
tased.
yeah.
Turn. Hands behind your back.
Can you just help me?
Hands behind your back. You just kicked me. I don't know how stupid you
I
are.
told you to freaking wait for me.
It's not a matter of waiting. Hold on. Stop turning.
And stop touching me like that, you
Stop turning.
Anthony!
Stop turning on the deputy. You already caught another charge. You want to keep catching them?
Then stop touching me like that. What the is wrong with you?
You resisting. That's what's wrong.
Okay, but you don't need to grab me like that. I'm still a female.
Okay, and
What do you mean, Aaron? Don't you have a mother?
stop
You're
resisting.
grabbing me hard.
Stop resisting.
He's grabbing me hard.
Stop
Please,
resisting.
Stop moving. Stop moving.
Please,
Let's
can
go.
you grab me? Can you grab me?
Okay, I'm gonna get you in the car.
No, I know I can bring my phone in the car.
No, don't worry, I'm gonna give you your phone back. Here.
Can you
Code
just
5, one
not
detained.
touch me? Can you not touch me?
Get in the car so you don't have to.
Can you not touch me?
We have to check your pocket.
You do have to check to make sure you got.
Check your pocket.
Can you not touch me? He's grabbing me hard.
Yes, I am because you're still resisting. Stop
Because
it.
you're literally hurting
Stop
me.
it. If you stop moving, I don't have to bend you.
I'm not
Take a
moving.
seat.
You're the one that's doing it.
Take a seat. Swing
Then
in.
stop touching me.
I will as soon as you sit.
Stop touching me.
I will as soon as you sit.
Watch your hand.
Very good. I don't understand this drama. Knock it off.
Can you put them in the front?
I can't put them in the front.
The other officer who arrested me put them in the front.
I can't. It's against our policy. I'll get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble, and I don't want you to get in
Please,
trouble.
I'm already like panicking.
Here,
And I
let's-
have really bad anxiety. And I
Well, hold
feel
on.
so
Put your-
funny, like I actually do.
Okay. Well, here, son. Take a deep breath.
No,
Take a deep
no,
breath.
like I'm about to panic really bad, please.
Here, come with your foot.
No, can you just please?
We'll roll the window down so you get the.
Here.
No, I'm not good in tiny spaces.
I understand. We'll roll the window down.
Please. Do you understand? It's suffocating me.
What is?
The thing right
The seatbelt?
Yes,
Well, don't lean
please.
against it. Turn.
It's suffocating.
It's not on your
Turn
neck.
sideways.
Please.
It's not on your neck. It can't suffocate you.
It's suffocating me. These ones are not even on my hand. They're on my thing right here, and it's hurting me. You understand? You're nice.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Can you just?
I'm gonna fix these, but don't buck,
I
don't
won't.
fight, don't try to kick, don't try to do anything. Okay?
I won't.
You want to roll down the window a little?
All right. How, let's see what's happening. There you go. How's that? Is that better? All right. Here, I'm gonna move your sweatshirts out of the way. Look, I'm gonna lower this window, but please don't start yelling and stuff like that. Okay? What's that?
I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Here, I'm gonna crank up the AC for you.
Another officer, Anthony, noticed the smell of drugs coming from her vehicle and planned to search it. After searching her car, they found exactly what they had expected.
Well, let's see. From what I'm gathering, you have a warrant. Okay, so you are in custody to go to jail, right? But when you go there, I could smell the odor of from me. Did he just smoke? Is that why you smell? Okay. Because if you go to jail and you go in and they find you have something on you, Okay.
Can I use my phone?
I can't now because once you're in custody, your phone's right there. You see it? I have it right there for
Call
you.
my mom and let her know because I don't live with her and she's the only one that can let me out.
Well, the thing is, once you get to jail,
She doesn't live here.
but once you get there, they let you make a phone call.
That she doesn't know. You can hold the phone. I'll give you my password.
Yeah. I just can't. I can't. It's the thing is that it's
Stop letting me use my phone and I got arrested last week and I was everywhere.
What'd you get arrested for? What was it
The
for?
same thing.
Same thing. But all I know is you have a warrant. I don't know what it's for.
And this court.
Oh, for court. Okay.
How you doing, bud?
How's it going?
Good. Are you Anthony?
Yes, sir.
Anthony? Lindsay has a warrant,
Okay.
so she's going to jail.
You have my car keys?
Well, the car's running.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything on you right now? Okay.
No, sir.
I'm gonna have to search the car.
Search the car?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's
All right. It stinks of. I see a hitter on the front.
fine. Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor. Step down with the car. Okay.
I finished my process in here. I changed. I had my medical card and everything.
Do you have your medical card with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Is anything in the car medically assigned to you or her?
Probably me from the shop, but
Okay.
yeah, I have my medical card.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and finish up what you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
All right. What's up?
Sorry to get you into something.
Uh-huh.
What
We happened to be pulling in for the DUI offense, and I saw the tag pulling in.
Perfect.
It's like, what are the odds?
So what's going on?
Yeah, she's in the back of the car. She decided to get kicky coming out of the car.
Really?
So she's catching a couple of charges.
Felony?
Yeah.
Perfect.
He is still in Truly. Anthony, the guy that's driving the car. Because we don't have a reason to detain him at the moment. He was away from the car when we made contact. So.
She was in the car?
Mm-hmm.
With all this stuff in here?
Mm-hmm.
She's not a fan of mine.
No. It's lucky he didn't get tased. Because I was about to be done dealing with it.
Yeah.
Do me a favor if you would.
Does he know what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah. Yeah, Blackhead is Anthony for the car here.
Oof, recent.
Uh-huh.
What can I help you with, sir?
Can you test one of these for THC? These were the ones that were in her purse. The other ones were sitting on the seat.
Yeah, this guy's...
Hello.
All right, which one you want?
One of these two. How you doing, bud? Step over here.
Yeah, what are you...
Over here. Yeah, step over there.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Do me a favor. Just stand next to my car for me, okay? One of these two. That one looks like it's got the most liquid, but either one's good. How you doing, bud?
The officers discussed the seriousness of the charges the woman would face for her actions. Meanwhile, in a fit of anger, she began threatening the cops.
I'm with him on...
Okay, be feet.
All right. What?
Go ahead. Be feet. Go away. You're in the middle of a scene you can't be in the middle of. Go away. What part of that isn't clear? You can stand over there and watch, but you can't stand here and watch. Go. A simple issue. It didn't need to be this way. I don't understand what she's doing. I informed her she had a warrant. She was getting getting taken out, and
Yeah, it's resisting with violence and felony battery on law enforcement officer. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just a simple warrant.
What was the situation? How did the kicking happen?
He was trying to detain her because she said, I wasn't here, but he just explained it. He's like, you have a warrant, you're under arrest, and then she didn't want to come out of the car. Well, she's got to see the judge now. She could have just bonded out today, but now she's going to be in jail. Yeah, she missed her court date. I think she was just arrested for this too. The same thing.
She just got out.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like, she's missing her.
She won't get bond now?
No, now she's in a whole lot.
For how long would you say?
It depends what the bond's going to be. Now it's going to be
Charges were the estimated amount.
a lot.
Like more than a year?
Oh, you're saying like
in jail, like...
I'm not the judge, but felony battery and law enforcement officer is up to 5 years in prison.
5 years?
Now, that's not to say she's going to get that. I'm just telling you. Usually, I mean, it could just be probation. I'm saying the maximum sentence is 5 years for each.
Okay. For each felony?
Yeah, but
yeah, I got you.
very rarely, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I get you, man. Is this ass happening?
I know.
She's saying that he pulled out a taser.
Yeah, he fucking did. They all saw it.
Because he asked her to step out of the vehicle, and
And I said, no, give
she
me
refused.
a second. I need to make a
So
call to my mom.
Yeah, but she needed to make a call to her mom.
Well, I already told her she gets her once she gets in there, because once she's in custody, I can't allow her to make a phone call. Yeah. But the moment we get to the jail, those handcuffs come off so she can be comfortable again, and we'll give her phone call.
Oh, and then you know what he did? He was trying to force him to be in everything. Like he was driving first and everything. And my hands were tied and stuff and everything because of him. He didn't even ask you to search his car. He could get arrested for that shit.
No, he asked me. He wouldn't.
And why'd you say yeah? Because he wants to put that shit on me. He finds something, he's gonna put it on me.
And they can put it on me. It's my car, right? It's my medical car.
No, it's the fact that he was gonna tase me because I asked him to make a call.
All right, I'm gonna go take her so she can get out of his handcuffs.
I'm gonna kill him. I swear to God.
Just take care of her.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna make sure nothing happens to her.
Don't let no one tase her again, please.
No, she's not gonna get tased. She's not gonna tased. Right? You're not gonna get tased. Me and her are cool. All right, take care.
You're literally gonna tase me.
No, man.
Stop! You!
The woman was charged with felony battery on a law enforcement officer, possession of marijuana, resisting arrest with violence, and a warrant for her arrest. Meet this arrogant man who thought his son's badge could save him from the mess he made.
I don't fear the cops because both my sons are cops. One's a sergeant.
I was in prison, so I just came out.
There ain't nobody cursing.
On September 19th, 2024, officers were dispatched to Chick-fil-A after a report of a man being disorderly on the property. The man had been waiting in line but became disgruntled with the employees over the wait time. When officers confronted the man, he became belligerent and tried to use his status as the father of law enforcement to justify the situation in his favor.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Did they call you out here?
Somebody did, yeah.
Prominent idiot in there. Smart manager sit there, and we sit out here 15, 20 damn minutes for our food. We finally, when I get around the day, I asked him one simple question. I said, why are we sitting here 20 minutes? We're late for work. This is what come out of his mouth. If you don't like it, call it in. Well, I'm a customer. That's and then he can say that I cussed in there because I didn't. I was very respectful when I came in there. I didn't know he was manager.
Okay.
I walked in there, and he's grinning from ear to ear like, oh, you think you're going to get something done attitude?
Okay.
So I requested this piece of paper here to call somebody higher up. Somebody called the wall on me in there.
Oh, that's why you.
That's a.
They called saying that there was somebody that's disturbed.
But I don't fear the cops because both my sons are cops. One's a sergeant.
Somebody hollering or something like that or cursing. Was there anybody cursing inside the store?
Yeah, I was in prison, so I just came out.
There ain't nobody cursing. I didn't use one curse word there. And when you came to me, what I said, let's step out.
No, he did. He can step out in front of the door.
I was very polite all the way until I stepped out here. And then I said, but I have every right to say what I please out here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not denying that. Well,
he's a smart.
Who were you chatting with inside? Who was
a nice young lady.
Who was the lady you were talking about? So I don't know who.
The big heavy set one.
Do you have your ID with you, sir?
I don't need my ID. I ain't committed a crime.
Well, I'm conducting an investigation right now.
No, you're not. So. You're not pulling that on me. I know what my rights are.
Okay.
You're not going to do it.
So you're refusing to give me your ID?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. Well, hang right here, okay? You're not free to leave yet.
I'm free to leave.
You'll go? Okay.
You holding me for a crime?
You're being detained right now.
For what crime?
Because we're investigating to find out exactly what was said. What
it doesn't matter what was said in there. Don't call out for no reason.
Give me your ID or you're going to jail.
Then I'll go to jail. Let me tell my wife. Let me call my wife.
Don't put chains down your back. Don't fight with me. Relax.
I will relax. What are they doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
I haven't done nothing to these.
Stop tensing up.
All right, here, give me my ID.
No, stop tensing up. Stop tensing up. Relax. Stop tensing up.
Okay, we'll deal with it.
That guy did. I ain't done nothing to these people. When I please call my wife.
Relax.
I am relaxed.
Okay, you're not going to come out of handcuffs to call. We'll call. We'll figure it out. But you're not being
cooperative.
Because I'm tired. I'm disabled and my chest is killing me. I'm trying to explain to y'all I haven't cussed anybody in there.
Relax.
Have I cussed anybody in there?
Listen,
yes, sir.
I asked you for your ID. You refuse to give me your ID.
Because I had a right to refuse because I hadn't done nothing wrong.
You're incorrect.
Okay, let me call my son then.
You're not making any calls right now.
Okay.
Are you going to give me your ID now?
I will.
It's in your back pocket, right?
Yes, sir. It's right there.
I'm getting it out of your pocket.
Yes, sir. Feel free. over a dang chicken sandwich.
Well, that's not why.
He was a smart butt. I didn't say nothing out of the way to him. That's why.
The man continued to argue that he did nothing wrong, and his refusal to provide ID complicated matters. Meanwhile, the cops spoke with the employees to find out what had happened.
Call it
I'm
in.
gonna go in there and talk to them.
Okay. All right. I'll run this over the air.
Just hold it.
I've got a clean record.
I'm gonna put your phone in your pocket.
That's fine, sir.
Let me put it.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. So here's the thing. You understand though that causing a disturbance inside of a place of business.
Anybody,
listen to me.
Yeah.
Causing a disturbance inside of a place of business, okay, could be a crime. If you cause enough fear for people to feel the need to call the police, we have to investigate things, right? So I show up. I'm trying to get information, find out who I'm coming out here with, and then you refuse to give me your ID. That is a arrestable offense.
Well, according to
to give me your ID.
I'm not going to argue with you because, like my sons told me before, some officers will want you to argue with them so they can have a reason to be an ass. I'm not saying you're one of them. And as far as the Rockdale Police Department, when they tried to pull that crap with me and my wife and the employees down there where she worked, they asked me the same thing. I don't break the law. I raise my voice. I've got one that's a sergeant for the K9 unit.
Well, you shouldn't do that.
And
You shouldn't do that.
I shouldn't do what?
You shouldn't be raising your voice inside of a place that's.
But I wasn't raising my voice. I'm talking to you the same way I was talking to that lady.
Okay.
And everybody was talking, so this is the fun. But as far as language, no. I didn't use not one bit of language.
Well, that's what we're trying to find out.
Well, because he was an
Okay.
I'm on the call. That's fine. Okay, what happened?
All right,
Somebody
so
showing us now.
she probably knows more than what happened, but he came over here and complained to me because he wanted the manager to head over at GA. So I went over there and got in the car, but I had a lot of customers over here also, and I told him that he would have to call the 1-800 number. He is the manager here, and that he is the one that's running the drive-thru. But he also is the only one running the drive-thru. But now I don't.
He what in the drive-thru?
He's the only one who's running the drive-thru.
Who is he?
The dude in the blue shirt. But what happened?
Okay.
I don't know what was said between them. She must have heard it, so you can kind of take that because I wasn't over there. I'm on front counter.
Okay.
But he came over here complaining to me, saying that man shouldn't talk to me like that. There's no reason for it, all that kind of stuff. So he was upset, but I don't know what was said over there in the drive-thru. She must have been behind him in the drive-thru. So.
Okay, so he was in the drive-thru.
Yeah, I was behind him, and I don't know what I was saying because I was on the phone with my girlfriend Stephanie, but I heard him tell him something about how the line's so backed up.
Yeah,
it's bullshit. I mean, yes, the line was on. It's Chick-fil-A, okay? But he was like, "You got a smart ass." He was just being very.
Okay, so he was in the drive-thru.
He was in the drive-thru in front of me.
The guy was in the drive-thru.
Yeah, he was in front of me, and his back.
And he was talking to who?
Where'd he go?
Out there with
the guy in the blue shirt. Yes, him.
Okay, keep going.
I don't know what all was said because I was on the phone, but he was like, "You got a smart mouth." He was just being rude all in the drive-thru. And I was like, "Why?"
And he was yelling this out.
He was yelling at him. He said, "Sir, I'm only one person."
Other people around that could hear him?
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know who was all. There was like 4 of us right there. There was 2 people.
Inside.
Yeah, and then he came inside and started doing like this with his hands and stuff. And I was like, Stephanie, let me call you back. That's when I called Kristen.
Tell me what happened.
She was in the drive-thru when all this happened.
Nothing too crazy, but I came through. It's just me over there trying to get everything done. And I gave the guy the food, and he was like, he started like, kind of like, not verbally abusing, but kind of just like saying like nonsense about like, oh, everything's wrong, what's wrong with you guys, and it goes over and over and over again. And then I was like, okay, so I'm so sorry about that. I was like, oh, we have a number you can call, and he was like, oh, you called me a smart inside, like, just give me a sec, I'll come inside. So I came inside, kind of like, I wasn't sure what he was trying to do, but came inside, I saw him come inside, and he kind of, I was just focused on the guy.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right.
The cops explained the situation to the man, but he remained defiant, insisting that his sons were law enforcement officers and that he had no history of disrespect.
Janitor disease, and that's why I'm saying they're hurting me. Okay.
That's no problem.
So,
yes.
Hear me out.
Oh, well,
okay.
I'm
Be quiet. You're not, if you're talking, you're not listening.
Okay.
It just works that way, okay? So, you were loud. You were boisterous. Tumultuous. Shut up and listen to me.
I'll apologize. Okay.
Be quiet. Or we can just go to jail and do so.
Yes,
So, okay?
Yes,
I'm trying to keep you out of jail is what I'm trying to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, this is, you said you spent a long time in line, okay? Well, if you did, I apologize, but they're doing the best they can, okay? So, yelling in the drive-thru Chick-fil-A using, sir?
I'm listening.
Using cuss words and yelling at somebody is not going to get you anything. So what it has gotten you is a year break from Chick-fil-A. You can't come back for a year.
That's fine.
Okay?
I'll never be back.
It's either that or jail.
Okay.
Which one you want?
They can have my food and I'll never come back.
Okay,
Don't worry
great.
about it.
So what we're going to do is
I'm
we're going to handcuff you.
Okay.
We're going to have you sign a criminal trespass so that you do not come back for a year. Then you go to jail.
I'm not coming back here.
Great. Okay. And the next time the police...
I'm not a criminal, so I don't feel that I have to sign it.
You did a criminal act today.
I did not.
You absolutely did.
I
You
did not
violated...
cuss anybody. That's the whole thing. That's what I'm trying.
Being...
I'm hearing you, but you're not hearing me. And I'm just, I have a right to get you to understand me. See, no one, first of all, cussed anybody at the drive-thru. He said something to me that was inappropriate to me.
What was that?
He said, if you don't like what the I'm doing, leave. I said, well, I didn't know he was manager. I said, you really hurt my arm.
You're going to be fine.
But I know what fine is.
Okay.
But now, here's the thing, not trying to be disrespectful. My son's a sergeant. My other son is a patrol. I understand you guys. Clayton County.
Okay.
He's the one that his dog got killed. So I don't get disrespectful to people. I respect the law. There's many dinners and stuff that I have done for Newton County and Henry County and for law enforcement and back to badge. Look at my tags. It even says back to badge. I have no problem with you guys. I don't have a problem listening to you, but when people sit and tell bull crap lies, it's bull. Anybody can tell a story. Is it true or false? I don't know. Not one dirty word was said to that gentleman at that thing. I said, well, then I'll come inside and talk to the manager. He says, do that. And he throws his hand. I roll up my windows, I come around, and I pull right here. I walked inside. As soon as he saw me come inside, he goes, that's what he did. I approached the lady, and I asked the lady, I said, ma'am, who's the manager? I didn't raise my voice at all. I said, who's the manager? They got cameras here, don't they?
Absolutely.
They need to pull them. Well, no, there's no disrespect to you. They need to. If they're wanting to charge me or push me out, that's fine.
We're not charging.
But I'm not coming back here anyway.
Okay.
Regardless of what's signing us. I'm not signing something of guilt. I do have that right. But I can guarantee you this. I promise you one thing. I'll never be back over here ever again. Matter of fact, today, after I get my doctor's appointment for a heart doctor, I'm going to Clayton County, and I'm going to see Bubba and the people that run the corporate, because I know the Chick-fil-A people, we're like family, and I'm going to let them know what took place here. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm not trying, by all God means, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to either one of y'all. There's too many people that know how I am. I have no reason to be. I'd buy y'all's lunch. Well, I don't read and spell. I don't know if I'm signing something I said I'm a criminal. I'm not going to do that.
Okay, we're going to formally tell you about it, and if you don't want to sign it, that's fine.
I'm going to call my son.
Call your son.
The man called his son, an officer, hoping to get out of trouble, but the cops did what was right.
Ask for your ID.
I already know about that.
You should provide it.
Well, I know what my rights are.
Okay.
And right now they're being violated, but I'm not going to pursue it because I have no disrespect for the law.
You're welcome to do so.
Well, I could pursue it. Hey, son, I got a question for you. Don't mean to put you involved. I've got 2 police officers that just took handcuffs off of me. They put them on me for no reason. I went to Chick-fil-A to pick your mama's food up, and the guy at the drive-thru was a smart to me, so I came in to talk to management. Come find he is the manager. So somebody swears I was cussing out loud, raising and when they asked my ID, I said I haven't committed a crime, but anyway, they roughhoused me and put me in the cuffs and telling me that, all this crap. Now they want me to sign a paper stating that I'm no longer allowed on this property. What is that paper they're talking to? Well, I won't come to Chick-fil-A anyway, but he's okay. So what right do they have to do this crap to me? No, it ain't Chick-fil-A. It's the police department because this is their snack place up here. Well, then I need to speak to the manager that I was nicely talking to out here, and I want to find out. Call corporate office. Yeah. Well, until I understand that they can take me to jail then, because until I understand I don't read and I don't spell, until I know exactly what this means by me signing this paper, I'm not signing it. So you can talk to them. She's a sergeant. Not unless I request somebody higher up, which I have that right.
Hello, this is Sergeant Hardwick.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay. Okay, so
I'm not coming back here, so why sign the paper?
So he came to the drive-thru. He was upset at there being, 4 or 5 cars or whatever. One of our evidence custodian was a car or so behind him and could hear him yelling at the guy in the drive-thru saying this is blah blah blah. And he said, I'm doing the best I can, sir. I'm the only one in the drive-thru right now. So then he starts to say F this and whatever, and then he gets out, he comes and he goes inside, and then he's, flaring his arms up, and in the meantime, everybody can see this. And he's using, he's loud, he's boisterous, he's tumultuous, whatever. So when the officer gets here and he starts questioning him and he's asking for his ID, he's like, not going to give it. And then I get here and he's still refusing, he's still being loud.
Can I get something out of my car, ma'am?
Sure.
So he, I want my money back.
So he, we put him in handcuffs because he's, getting loud and whatnot. We get his ID. So
I want my money back on my car.
Oh my God. Hold on just a second. I'm not going in. Yeah, hang on a second.
I ain't gonna get
we didn't roughhouse. Took the handcuffs off. So what we're trying to do is criminally trespass him. He wants to refuse to sign it, he can refuse to sign it, but he cannot come back here for a year. Otherwise, we're not taking him to jail. We could 100% disorderly conduct all day long, but he just needs to chill and whatnot. So. Yeah, I can see. I can tell that. That's what I said. I said we're not going. This is not going to.
No, I'm not worried about going to jail. I'm going to get an attorney because they had no right. They had no right doing what they did. I know my theft.
You want your money back?
Yes, I do.
Is there?
And I want my copy of my receipt.
Okay.
The man was charged with disorderly conduct obstruction and trespassed from the property for 1 year. This woman, who was trespassing on a site known for suspicious activity, caught the attention of the cops, leading to an investigation that uncovered far more than they ever expected.
On a felony for
burglary, because you're stealing something from there. Trespassing, simple trespass is a misdemeanor. But when you trespass and you go inside and take something, it's a different story.
No matter what the amount is, even if.
On November 3rd, 2024, an officer noticed a car with an open door and a woman near an abandoned dog track in Jefferson County.
That's bad, young lady. What you doing here?
What's that?
That belong to you?
No.
Yeah, so what are you doing on this property? You know you're trespassing, right?
I didn't. I was coming back.
Put it back on your car and I need to see your ID.
Okay. I was coming back home.
Well, you know what you're doing, right?
I know it's probably not right. I'm not going to sit here and...
It's called theft.
Okay.
And you're trespassing.
Okay, I just stopped here. I'll get my ID. Stopped here on the way. I'm coming back from the beach.
Got a white female 1012. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call the owner, see what they want to do with you. If they want to prosecute you stealing, they have a lot of problems with you folks.
Okay. Well, I've never... Okay.
It doesn't matter whether you're doing it.
Let me know what you need to do.
I need you to go ahead and grab your ID, and we'll call the owner and see what they want to do.
Okay.
Okay?
And I'll face what I have to. I understand.
Yeah. You ain't supposed to be here. You know it won't belong to you.
I understand.
Where you live? Thomasville?
I am in Thomasville.
Okay. So what are you doing through this way? Just saw it?
I was headed home. I've been at the beach and on a beat. Well, it was a beaten cancer trip. I don't. Right. But yeah. So I saw that it was old, and I pulled over.
You didn't see no trespass sign when you came in?
I didn't see the sign, but I'm not going to say. But I didn't know who it's.
Okay.
So
just have a seat. Let me go call the owner and see what they want to do with you. Okay. Yep. Just have a seat in the car for me if you don't mind. The caretaker that's not answering the phone, but there's another one lives over here. We're going to have to run over there and get him.
Okay.
Did you take anything else other than that?
No.
So I looked through your car, wouldn't find anything?
No, of course not.
No chips, no anything that's got Greyhound dog track chips like poker chips or anything?
No, no.
That's the only thing you grabbed was the TV?
Yes.
You know that's probably a burglary, right? That's a felony in Florida? Probably the same thing.
I didn't know, but I will.
You ain't taking something you don't
take
want.
what I have to take, but I just I don't.
Like I said, I think my decision.
Whatever it is, let's do it, and then I'll
we'll let them make that decision. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't.
But even if they want to, can we? Is it like a ticket and I can go?
That ain't how it works.
Like,
felony, they have to arrest you on a felony. Okay, that's depending on them.
On a felony for
burglary, because you're stealing something from there. Trespassing, simple trespass is a misdemeanor. But you trespass and you go inside and take something, it's a different story.
So no matter what the amount is, even if
could be that probably ain't worth $5, but you took something. So.
Okay.
But that's going to be depending on what they
do what you got to do. Let me know, and we will.
We're waiting on you.
I don't have a criminal record or anything.
You don't have anything on your record?
My lesson. Oh, no, absolutely not. I was a 911 dispatcher. I'm just beat 2 cancers. I'm in operations for an aerospace. No, and
like I said,
hey, lesson learned. No, there's
I understand, but it's not your property.
It's wrong, 100%. And I've learned my lesson. I'm just telling you, there's nothing.
I'm just saying, like I said, it depends what they want to do. Yeah.
But there's nothing you can look. There's nothing else.
Okay, so you don't have anything trespassing?
No, nothing. No, I don't have a.
Go ahead.
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Well, I'll just let you know anytime you trespass.
I get it. I'll never do it again.
Georgia's going to be for signal 31.
Okay, just drug stuff. You got any drugs in the car?
Drug stuff?
You never been arrested for drug?
No, I had in high school when I was 16, and we all parents picked us up. Yeah, but our parents picked us up within 10 minutes. Okay. No, absolutely not.
Well, that's still on your record, so I don't think a juvenile record should show up.
The year would have been when I was 16.
Okay.
No.
Normally juvenile stuff don't show up. They normally see your juvenile record.
No.
So, I'm not looking to scare you, but
no, I learned my lesson. However,
you're not the only one.
Just that, and so
we've had several break-in. Most people trying to steal the copper tubing, wire that's out of there because it's worth some money. Because
it was stupid, and I make fish bowls out of old TVs.
I've only been here a year and a half. You're the second, third group I've caught stealing out of here. So.
Hey, lesson learned.
I understand.
The woman continued to admit her mistake, saying she understood the severity of trespassing. While the cops suspected her car might hold something illegal, she stuck to her story.
Hopefully, that's not a hard lesson.
If it is, let's just what is what it is.
All right, like I said, I got to wait for.
But that would be
another deputy gear, and I'm gonna run over there and talk to the caretaker over here.
Just tell them. It is what it is. So
I understand. Like I said, we're both adults, and. This doesn't belong to you, and
I'm admitting and saying yes, and I'll take.
I appreciate that.
But I also just want to I'm pushed. My daughter she's taking the car back to college tonight, and I'm on the way back from the beach.
How old are you?
I just want to take what it is, and
how old are you?
What's that?
How old are you?
I'm 38. She's 19.
All right. That's why I ride through here 2-3 times a.
Hey, I understand. I get it.
Folks come in here and steal all kinds of stuff.
I wasn't thinking in that mindset, and I've learned my lesson.
You got to think the trespassing, at least trespassing.
No, I do now. This has never happened to me.
Right, but when you enter the property and you take something, it's a
100%. Yep.
Been trying to get them to put some rope up to keep you guys, at least keep you out of here, but that don't mean you wouldn't come back on the property just because of the rope there, but you would probably keep cars out of here. Do you have any drugs in the car or anything? He's a canine officer, so the dog's gonna detect something if you got something in there.
I don't have anything.
No nothing?
No, I don't have anything. I don't have.
He's just gonna do it.
You give us permission to search the vehicle then?
If there's I prefer not. If there's a reason, I'll take my punishment.
Well, the reason I'm thinking you may have gotten more just that TV. You could have been here an hour or 2 hours taking things out of the.
So there's nothing
you would never know, but absolutely
there's nothing a dog's gonna alert.
I can show or tell you where I've been and prove everything.
Okay.
And I've never been on this property before or anything. I can promise you that.
Well, I'm just asking about the vehicle. So no reason the dog should alert on any.
Absolutely not. No, I have. No.
He's just going to run the dog around there, put around your car for a second. So
I don't consent to that.
You don't have to.
You don't get a choice to consent.
It's a free sniff. As long as
I don't know. I thought you were asking, so I don't understand.
No. We were asking if you would give us consent to search. That would dispel everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
Say that again. I don't understand.
So I asked you for consent to search the vehicle. If you did that, then we can search it, and that's fine. If not, I'm gonna run the dog around.
Okay. I don't, unless I have to, consent. But if I have to, I will. I don't want to break any laws.
Nope, you don't have to.
No, you're just going to run the dog around it for.
Did y'all get in touch with the property owner?
No, yeah, that's what he's going over at one. All right, come on over here and have a seat in my car real quick. I think the owner wants to prosecute if you're here, so.
Get out of here.
The owner wants to prosecute, so they don't want anybody on the property because they're having somebody.
10-4
real quick.
dispatch. Show
bail and
canines.
Yeah, we'll tell you what the bail is when I get there, okay? Just hold tight.
The officer prepares to search the car after the K-9's alert. The woman admits to having drugs but insists there's nothing more. However, the cops discover something far more incriminating.
It looks like I'm working some overtime. The dog alerted to the presence of narcotics in your car, so we're going to go ahead and search it, okay? That gives us probable cause to look through your car. All right?
There's no in there.
Okay, how much? Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure that dog's even trained to take anymore because it's going to be legal here in the next couple of years.
I have 4 prescriptions in
Okay.
bottles.
And all name, okay.
And they're in the front in that box, and there's Adderall, and then there's 4 for bipolar and depression.
Okay.
They're all in
Okay.
the bottles.
Okay. All right. You don't have anything on you before we go to the county jail?
I don't.
Okay, because if you introduce it, it's another charge, so.
I don't have anything.
Okay. She said there's about $50 worth of in there and some prescriptions, but she's got all the prescriptions are in bottles with her name written on them, so.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
She said there's $50 worth of in the car, plus some prescription pills.
$50 of medical.
No, she don't have medical. She's from Georgia. Georgia don't have medical.
I just asked, buddy. You never know.
I don't think they do.
Yep. So why didn't she tell us there was nothing in there?
Well, I can tell that when she didn't want to give consent, so I knew that was the reason. Yeah. I think she's got some mental health issues too.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Byte Row. I'm originally from Adel, Georgia, so. Oh, she had a gun. Why didn't you tell me there was a gun in the car?
You didn't have to edit it all the
Jeez. Wow. Nice. Where'd you find that?
Under the front seat.
Oh, jeez. Nice. Lucky you fired. Got one in chamber? Nothing in chamber?
Nothing in the chamber.
Okay.
No.
Just
right.
Little junky one.
Oh. Put your gloves on.
Oh, okay.
Have them run that serial number.
Yep.
Hey, ask her contact on call, buddy.
Okay. What is that? I can't see that on that thing. That's a time. You don't have a concealed weapons permit, do you?
No,
Okay.
there's not. They got rid of that a couple weeks ago.
Well, we did too. So you're concealed carry state. What'd you say that your was?
Where?
Yeah.
Is it glass Tupperware?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, sorry, why don't you call on call, see if they want to come out here
Or
for this burglary. It's going to be a burglary. Might be an armed burglary because she had a gun in the car with her.
I'll call Agent
292-375, only 10-4 on charges.
Timbo. Can you get his name, information, date of birth for me?
10-4, but I got it all. I'm headed down there to you right now.
Timbo. Yeah, see, this is per the sergeant, so I don't know if there's some signal 37 in the car too. Or signal 31, I'm sorry. Drugs. I'm sorry. FHP signal code, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll call Agent Dave and just transfer him to you, and y'all can figure out how y'all need to work it.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, bye. Wasn't good for touching cell phone.
As the search continued, the cops dug deeper into the woman's car and uncovered more than she had tried to hide.
But I tried to clean it, see if we can get a good. He said it was in a little black Tupperware case. The drugs were.
That's fine.
There it is, right there, by the way. No, that's mine.
That's a wine bottle. We'll find it.
She might be drunk too.
There's no telling, buddy.
Says she came from the beach, so.
Yeah, that's probably the only truth she told.
Yeah, smells of liquor.
That'd be the only truth she probably tell today.
Well, it's a cheap gun. It's a high point, 9mm.
I'm gonna tell you what, I'm about as jealous as hell right now of your ass.
Well, this is the second burglary I've gotten out here.
Jealous as hell.
Well, I always ride through here since it's on my. Yeah. Okay. Since it's on my my route.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking like.
So, you know, I didn't want to go in after her because she could beat me to the car and haul ass. So I just stood by the door until she came out and she come out with that TV on her arm.
Tell them they can go ahead and have the
tow truck.
Yeah. I got it.
All right.
Got that part?
Still got serial number and everything on there. Ain't look at that. You can't get it. Yo.
Did you further?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's on here.
Oh.
You got 292. Could you check these and make sure they're what they're supposed to be?
Yeah, just line them all up there. I'm going to double check the names. Put names jackets on there. On the call.
Found a firearm under the seat.
Yeah, I saw that.
He said it's pretty rusty.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if he said he couldn't get a serial number really.
It's a little rusty. We'll have to.
Where'd you put it?
It's in the back seat on the left rear. Where am I got it? Yeah.
Sorry, you've got a half case.
Yeah, I got a half case. No, I wouldn't stick it in there with it. No. Yes, ma'am. I just got another burglary out here at the dog track. Young lady walked out with a TV under her arm when I rolled up on her. She's got, yeah. She's got a gun in the car. She didn't have one on her. But she's got an old cheap high point. Yeah, it was under the front seat. And she's got some personal use signal 31. And yeah, just I think she said so far. That's all he's found so far. By herself, the car, just too much stuff in the car for fit another person, so I don't think there's anybody else in there with her. But she says she makes fish bowls out of these old TVs she snatched. That's what she said. Nah, it looks like she said she's come from the beach. There's a bunch of beach stuff in here, but it's packed full of just junk. Where's the in relation to where you're sitting? Find the prescription stuff. Is it in a...
It's a glass Tupperware. It's got a few cigarettes in it.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. She said it was a little black Tupperware. It should be a grinder and that personal use marijuana.
I found some.
Oh, okay.
It's not in a black one.
No, it's not?
It's in that green, clear one right there.
Oh, okay. She said black.
I got the rest of it here.
All right.
Figure it out.
Doot. You've had that a while, huh? It's a little dirty. No, not yet. Since she's a female, I ain't touched her. What's that?
I said I do pottery and the pottery wheel.
Yeah, it's awful dirty, and you'd be lucky this thing even would shoot. It's been a while since you cleaned it. This is a cheap one. High points to cheaper guns.
Oh, yeah.
And you bought this legally in Georgia somewhere?
This year.
Okay. Did you hear that the owner wants to prosecute? Just to let you know, okay? So we're gonna be charged with burglary, theft.
I'll be able to bond out.
Yes, ma'am.
Pyrazine, Loxetine.
All got her name on it.
Yadina Griffin.
Yeah.
All of them. Say Yadina Griffin.
She said her daughter would be calling to see if she made it home, so
yeah,
I'll just wait till she gets to the jail. We'll let her just a little bit. Yeah, I could smell it when I walked up to her earlier. Now, you have a medical card for Georgia?
I do, but it's expired.
Okay, well, it wouldn't be legal in Florida anyway. It doesn't transfer as soon as you come across state line. You have to buy it from Georgia, get it prescribed to you from a Florida doctor to be able to be legal. Okay. She said she had a card, but it's expired, so from Georgia. Okay. I told her it wouldn't be good in Florida anyway. She'd have to buy it from Florida, get it prescribed to her in Florida.
Yeah, it's got to be in the original package.
Yeah. I told her.
All right, well.
All right.
The cops prepared to arrest the woman and take her to the station, informing her that the items they found in the car would lead to additional charges.
You right?
No.
Okay, 'cause like I said, once you get to the jail, once we enter the facility, all the bets are off.
I have nothing on me,
great.
and I'm not.
Stick your seatbelt on so we know you're good there. Okay, all right. The jail's only 5 minutes from here, so it's not too far of a drive. You can, whatever the bond's going to be, you might be able to get out tonight. You may have to wait to see the judge. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's a bondable offense, but you should be able to get your car tonight if you wanted to get it. But he's probably going to charge you extra for being after hours.
Blinders, Don, blinders.
Yeah, that's what I'm just going to do my last check. So.
What the hell is he in there burglarizing it?
She was. Yeah, kind of unusual. Thomasville girl.
For what? What the hell are you looking for?
I don't know. That's what I said, the same thing. Ain't worth much in there, but I'm gonna run her to the jail real quick.
I mean, you want me to take her?
No, if you help them out, they got a tow truck coming, and I can't read the serial number on the gun she had, but it's all rusty. It's an old High Point.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it wasn't on her. It was in the car, so.
I got you.
All right, later, bro. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, just if you see anything abandoned, leave it alone, because always, I mean, even though they're not doing no, it don't mean folks can come take whatever they want from it. All right, you take your seatbelt off. Come on out for me. Oh, all the way to that door over there for me. Just hold tight right there. Hello, how are you? Stealing something from the dog track. I got burglary and possession under 20. How are you? Long time no see. I'll be.
Jewelry, I need you to put it on this table here. Yeah.
The woman was charged with burglary, possession of marijuana, and theft. Next, Jacqueline, a drunk woman driving late at night, thought arguing with the cops would get her out of trouble, but she met no-nonsense officers who weren't fooled by her antics.
So I'd like to know, before you ran my tags, right?
Okay, I'm going to ask one more time. I'm going to ask one more time.
No, I'm getting my stuff together.
Grab it, please.
Right, and I'm getting my stuff together. But I'd like to know.
Okay, I will be happy to explain anything else that you would like as soon as I get your driver's license and registration.
On December 24th, 2024, police pulled over a woman in a blue Mitsubishi sedan for expired registration and her unusual behavior. When the cops approached Jacqueline, she demanded to know why she was stopped, arguing with them. As they asked for her details, she refused to cooperate.
How are you?
What's going on today?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out myself.
What are you trying to figure out?
Why you're stopping me? What have I done?
So your registration comes back to be criminally expired.
Okay.
Do you have your driver's license and registration on you?
I do, but I would like to know what it is that you stopped me for before you even ran my tags. What have I done?
So I did a routine run on your tag after you followed me nose to nose in my rear, and your tag is criminally expired. So based off your unusual behavior, I did a routine check of your tag, which came back again criminally expired. So do you have your driver's license and registration?
I do, but my problem is that I'd like to know what it is that I did wrong, because
you're driving a vehicle with a criminally expired tag.
But you would have to know that Like, you would have to run that. So then, therefore...
Okay, let me see your driver's license and registration. I'm not going to ask again.
Okay. What I would like to know is what I did wrong before
you are driving
even...
a vehicle with a criminally expired registration. Let me see your driver's license and expiration or registration.
Okay, but I would like to know what I did beforehand, before you were even to run those tags. What is it that I...
ma'am, driver's license and registration.
Right, but I would like to know...
Driver's license and registration, ma'am.
So if I were to tell you no, then what? Because I would like to know...
Then you're going to be arrested for not identifying yourself during a lawful stop.
But what is it that you would have to...
Driver's license and registration.
What is it that you would have to stop me for the lawful stop?
Because you are driving a vehicle with a criminally expired registration.
No. Before you even ran my tags.
I don't have to have a reason to run your tag.
Okay. You sure about that?
100% sure, ma'am.
Okay.
It's a routine run.
Okay. Even though I didn't do anything wrong, right?
Ma'am, you're driving a vehicle with a criminally expired registration.
No. I'd like to know before you ran my tags.
Driver's license and registration,
I'd like to know before you ran...
Driver's license and registration, ma'am.
All right. So I'd like to know before you ran my tags, right?
Okay, I'm going to ask one more time. I'm going to ask one more time.
No, I'm getting my stuff together.
Grab it, please.
Right, and I'm getting my stuff together. But I'd like to know...
Okay, I will be happy to explain anything else that you would like as soon as I get your driver's license and registration.
Okay. But you have no reason why to stop me beforehand, right?
Again, I will be happy to explain
I'd like you to... No. I asked you a question. Right, I'm getting my stuff together. But I'd like...
multiple opportunities to get your driver's license and registration. I am asking you one last time.
And I'm getting that together right now.
Out of this vehicle. So
I am
driver's
getting my stuff together right now, but I'd like to know beforehand, before you even ran my tags, there was nothing that I did wrong, right?
Driver's license, please.
No, you're going to answer that question. All right. So therefore, you don't want to answer that question?
Okay, let's grab our driver's license.
Right, you don't want to answer that question. So beforehand, there was nothing that I did wrong. All right.
Okay, are you refusing to identify yourself?
I'm sorry. No, I'm not failing to identify myself. I am identifying myself right now. Now, what I would like to know is...
You're not identifying yourself, driver's license.
Right, and I am. So
driver's
therefore...
license or we're going to step out of this vehicle. So
right, and we can step out of this vehicle.
Despite multiple chances to comply, Jacqueline remained defiant, forcing the cops to take action. Throughout it all, she insisted she was only trying to identify herself, despite being the cause of the chaos.
All right. 524. Let's step out of the vehicle.
Can I please have some space to step out of the vehicle?
Okay.
All right.
Be my guest, ma'am.
Thank you. May I please have some space? May I please
step out of the vehicle, or I'm going to take you out of the vehicle.
Ma'am, I am not.
Okay. We're gonna step out of the vehicle.
Okay, please. Can I?
Okay,
because I have this right here in my.
Perfect.
Okay, thank you. All right. May I please get my? May I?
Put your hands on your back.
Okay.
Thank you. You're gonna be detained for not providing your identification.
I want to provide.
I provided you ample opportunity to do so.
I want to provide, and I have video right here. I want to provide my identification. Okay, that's fine. May I please provide identification to you? No? Okay. I cannot provide it. Even though I was trying to get my identification.
We're going to stand over here.
Okay.
Face the vehicle.
Sure.
Okay.
I want to provide my identification to you.
Okay, I asked you multiple times.
Yeah, and I was trying to get that for you.
You were not.
I was digging in my wallet to identify myself, but okay, sure. Okay. Whatever you need to do in order to, I guess, go about your day.
Hey, she has a criminally expired registration. She was refusing
I literally tried to get identification, and she did not allow me to. She did not allow me to.
Okay. Are you going to provide me your name?
No, because I tried to provide. No, I tried to. No,
I gave you ample opportunity.
I tried to provide her my identification. No. I have my identification. I will provide you it. No, she's not trying to do that.
She's just not willing to give it to you. She can go to jail.
No, I tried to provide it for her.
No, you did not. Can you hang tight with her?
Yeah. It's my friend. I tried to provide identification for you. It's my friend.
Thank you.
identification.
We're not IDing ourselves. You're refusing to give
I am
identification?
not. I am not. But if that's what you want to take, I have my friend right there, and I have them on the phone. And if that's what the take you want to take, I have my phone right there too. Okay. If that's the take you want to take, then by all means take it.
That's fine.
Yep. I try to provide identification. You want to take that take too? Listen,
Keep driving now.
No,
Keep
don't.
driving.
Please don't. Please don't.
Okay. Do you have anyone that can pick up this car for you? Otherwise, it's gonna
Right
get
there. Right there.
That is a single driver.
Okay, he can get other people. Sounds like a great idea.
Okay, so we're gonna get the vehicle towed. Do you have anything on you that can stick me, poke me, prod me, or anything?
Pablo!
Hey, do you have anything that can stick me, poke me, prod me on you?
When I try to provide identification, you're gonna take me to jail?
Okay. Do you have anything on you that's gonna stick me,
No,
poke
but
me,
what I
prod me?
want to know is you're gonna try to take me. You're taking me to jail when I try to provide identification.
You did not.
I did. I have it on video.
Okay.
And you know I did. I was digging in my wallet. May I please provide identification when I try to give you identification?
We tried.
Pablo!
Alright, we're gonna kick our shoe off one at a time. Hey,
sir.
Ma'am.
May I please have
Stand this way. Stand this way. Stand this way. Take this shoe off and kick your foot back. Take this shoe off and let's kick our foot back.
Ma'am, I tried to give you identification.
Okay,
why are you doing this?
I'm gonna ask you again. Take
Okay,
your shoe
I'm gonna
off.
ask you again too. Why are you doing this? Is it for numbers?
The officer advises Jacqueline to either claim her belongings or leave them behind. She responds with confusion and frustration, repeatedly questioning her arrest.
I don't have numbers. Can you take your shoe off, please?
No, you're one of those.
We're gonna leave the car. Kick your foot back.
I'm not doing because I haven't done She's on a power trip. How are none of you listening to this? When I try to give her my identification, it's on video. I have a video of it.
Let's slip our shoes on like sandals. Slip
Pero
your
no he
shoes
hecho
on like
nada.
Alright, we're gonna go in the back of my car.
You really want to do this when I try to give you my identification? You must be
I gave
new.
you ample
No,
opportunity.
you must be new. You must be new. You must be new. You look new.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lean
you
back
look
so I can
new.
get your seatbelt on.
For what?
Lean back so I can get your seatbelt on.
For what? Exactly. For what?
I can just go with you to the jail.
Do I really have to go to jail when I was
Yes.
trying to give you
Okay.
identification?
Would you like your phone or anything to go with you to the jail?
Please, but I don't want to go to jail. Like, I haven't done anything.
Okay, what do you want to go with you to the jail?
So I'm going to jail?
I'm not gonna ask one more time. Either tell me or we're gonna go without any belongings.
What have I done?
So, you don't want anything to go with you to jail?
I want my phone. Can I have my wallet go to him? But like,
nope, it's gonna get towed with the vehicle. We're not giving anything to him. So again, would you like your wallet to go with you to the jail as well, or just your phone?
my wallet can go too, but what did I do wrong when I was trying to give you... Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
May I please speak to him before I go to jail?
No, ma'am. Can you give me a light?
Sir? Sir?
I'm pretty sure that's a...
May I please speak to him before I go to jail? Sir? May I please speak to him before I go to jail? I haven't done anything wrong.
I already answered that.
But I haven't... Why are you searching through my stuff?
It's gone with you to the jail, and anything that goes in my vehicle has to get searched.
So I asked you if he... No. So then, therefore, can he have it? Because I what? Can he have it? I really do not appreciate you going through my stuff.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm asking you if he can have it. I don't want you going through my stuff.
Okay, so again, I gave you the option. We went
Okay,
back and
but
forth.
you did not
going
give
back
me the
and forth
option of
again.
you going through my stuff. I did not know that. So then, therefore, can he have it?
Is your name Jacqueline?
Can he have my stuff? Can I have a sergeant out here, please?
If you like a sergeant.
Yes, may I have a sergeant out here, please?
Sure.
Mayor, whoever you need to get out here, but anyone, no, like you're still going through my stuff when I've asked you to please give it to him.
You're getting
No. I need you to either call Mayor or Sergeant. You're going through my stuff at this point. I do not want you to go through my stuff. I did not ask for that.
Okay, so
No,
you're
no, no,
getting
no, no.
arrested, your stuff is gonna get checked one way or another.
That's okay, but I did not ask you to go through my stuff. You did not ask to go through my stuff either. So therefore, may Mayor or Sergeant come here because you are going through my stuff now.
You can speak
I
to
am
the
not
sergeant,
okay
that's
with that. I
fine.
do not consent for you to go through my stuff.
She wants the mayor.
I did not consent for you to go through my stuff. I did not consent for you to go through my stuff.
Okay, that's completely
You are
fine
going
with me.
through my stuff and now you are taking pictures when I have asked you to not go through my stuff.
Of your ID that you failed to provide.
No, that is not my ID at all. You are not, that is not my ID though. That is not my ID at all. So therefore, you have taken things from me and you have taken things like, no. No.
It's called search and destroy.
No, I did not consent to that.
You don't have to under arrest.
But I'm under arrest for obstruction. Like I did not do anything. And they're, yeah, but they are literally arresting me for something that I did not do. I'm not going to obstruct anything.
All right, the sergeant's gonna meet you down at the jail, okay?
No.
247 dispatch.
Why is the lieutenant meeting me downtown?
Jacqueline was charged with driving under the influence and resisting an officer without violence. This entitled man thought he could talk his way out of a simple violation, but his reckless attitude turned it into serious charges, leading the cops to teach him a lesson he wouldn't forget.
You going way too much.
I'm doing it, sir, man.
Did you see this?
What are you talking about, man?
Did you see this?
On February 14th, 2024, an officer was conducting a routine traffic stop on a vehicle due to its extremely dark tint. When the officer approached the driver, he was extremely combative.
Back window for me. I cannot see in the back, and that tint is illegal. That's that tint is real dark.
Sir, I had this vehicle for 3 years.
Okay, you had the vehicle for 2 years, but the tint is not.
I said
the
3
right
years, sir.
3 years. It's still not the right percentage. Okay.
So what percentage you think it is?
I can tell you it's dark just by looking at it.
Sir, I'm taking what position?
Okay.
What position?
The reason I'm stopping you for speeding.
What is it? What
I know the difference between
sir,
if I can't see in it.
But I had the car for 3 years, and I've been coming up and down this. I've been coming up and down this road.
Okay. Do you want me to get a 10 meter? Do you want me to have another officer bring a 10 meter for you?
No, you do what you have to do, sir.
Is that what you want me to do?
Do what you have to do, sir.
Okay. Let me see your driver's license.
I thought you said you were going to do something first.
Okay. Let me see your driver's license.
Sir, you don't have to tell me. One thing you don't have to talk to. You don't have to talk to me.
Let me
like
see your driver's license.
But you don't have to talk to me like
You're
this.
not going to tell me. You're not going to
You're
dictate.
not going to talk to me.
You're not going to dictate. You're not going to dictate.
But you're not going to talk to me.
If I'm going to start with your tent, I'm asking you for your driver's license.
But you're not going to talk to me any type of way.
Let me see your driver's license.
Can you go to your supervisor? I would like to see your supervisor. Thank you.
From 42 to 41. He's requesting a supervisor. Let me see your driver's license, sir. I don't have to wait for my supervisor.
I prefer to wait for your supervisor.
So you're refusing to give your driver's license?
I'm not refusing.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for your supervisor to come.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I'm not retaining. I'm not retaining it.
So I'm gonna let you know right now, you're obstructing my investigation. I asked you for your driver's license. And if you don't give me your driver's license, you will be going to jail tonight.
But I asked for your supervisor.
My supervisor can still come. If you're not giving me, I'm telling you again, your audio recorded. If you do not give me your driver's license, you will be going to jail tonight.
But I asked you, can I see your supervisor?
I asked you.
But sir, you don't make the rules like that. I asked for your supervisor, sir. I'm asking for a supervisor.
If you do not give me your driver's license,
supervisor, sir.
Again,
I'm asking for a supervisor, sir.
Step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle.
What you want me to do?
Take your seatbelt off. Take your seatbelt off and step out the vehicle.
You pulling the gun out on me?
This is not a gun. This is a taser.
But you pulling the taser out on me on the traffic stop? I didn't do anything.
You're obstructing my investigation again.
But I asked you, can I see a supervisor?
42. Go ahead and step out.
I asked for a supervisor.
Step out the vehicle, sir. Step out the vehicle. Open up the door. Unlock the door.
I did unlock the door, sir.
Unlock the door. Unlock the door. Unlock the door.
The door is unlocked.
Okay.
What are you talking
Step
about?
out the vehicle. Don't face me. Face all the way. Place your hands behind your back. Place your hands behind your back. Place your hands behind your back.
I'm trying to look for my weapon.
Okay, place your hands behind your back.
I'm back in code 7 and route 2.
Making this harder than what it gotta be.
I'm not making it harder, sir, but I'm just telling you this.
You are audio recorded like I told you from the get-go.
Sir, you're gonna have to do this, sir.
You didn't have to do it. Forever 42, I got one detained.
This is not that practice, sir.
You speeding 50 plus miles an hour down to 35. Then you worried about a tent that you wasn't going to get a ticket for. Now,
how's it I'm speeding? I just saw you.
You going 30? You know the reason I stopped you?
The driver tried to justify his actions, but the officer continued giving instructions. Soon he regretted his behavior, but the officer remained firm in his response.
I tell you it was for tent. I said, and it was dark. Roll your windows down. That's what I told you.
So when I approached,
I did not tell you it was for tent. You told me it was for tent. I said your tent was dark to roll down your window. That's what I said. So since you want to be a step off this way. You're doing way too much.
I'm doing it, sir, man.
Did you see this?
What are you talking about, man?
Did you see this?
What are you talking about, man? Okay. My wrist, man. What are you doing, man? I just got off of work and you doing this? I just got off of work, man. Come on, man.
He refused to give his driver's license. He didn't want to cooperate.
I asked for a supervisor. That's all it was.
And I told them to give.
That's all I asked for, supervisor.
I'm gonna still identify who you are. So guess what? If I ask you,
let me explain something to you. Look, if my officer, no, don't say a word. Let me explain to you. If my officer pulls you over and he asks you for your identification, you are required by law to give him your identification. If you don't, that's obstruction.
He's something.
Now, if my officer asks you for your identification, that's fine. I was on my way. But if you,
the way he talked to me, I just said, can I speak to you?
I'm not gonna ask you 1,000 times for your driver's license. You're not gonna dictate my traffic stop like I told you. And I'm gonna say it again.
I'm just trying to tell you, bro. All I asked for was your supervisor. Cause the way
no, I don't have to wait. What part did you not understanding?
That's fine. You're not listening.
I'm not listening.
Brother man,
you're not listening.
Let me try it. So here's the thing, you can ask for a supervisor, but he doesn't have to wait for the supervisor to continue his traffic stop. That's a common misconception that people have, is he doesn't have to stop what he's doing.
I told him the same thing.
Sir, I apologize. I'm trying to talk to you, Mr. Watts. Mr. Watts, I apologize, sir. I apologize. I thought it was wrong.
So this is a lesson learned. This is a lesson learned. And when you get out of jail, you can.
And I even explained this to him. I said, if you do not turn,
it's my daughter. It's my girls. Okay. I'm going to jail.
Yeah. I told you that off the rip.
Are you a convicted felon, brother?
I just got off of work. I just got off of work. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Can I
come on, step this way. Come on, step this way.
Can I come on, girl, man? Come on, man. I just got off of work, man. Come on, man. Just get off of work, man. Come on, don't do this to me, man. Please, can I call my girl, man? Please, can I get my car back? Please, man. Please, can I get my girl? Please. Can I get my vehicle, man? Please.
Watch your head. Watch your head. For you already fell over.
Please, man. Can I get my girl?
Put your feet in.
Please, can I call my girl?
Slide in.
Please, Joe. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me, please, man. Please don't do this to me, man. I don't know nobody. Sorry.
Do too much.
Hey, is he the restaurant owner?
I haven't. Yeah, he is.
I go to work. I bust my ass. I work hard, man. Come on, don't do this to me, man. Please, dog. Please, don't take my car, please. Please, man. I just got this job, man. Please don't do this to me, man. Please don't do this to me, man. Please, don't do this to me, man. Please, watch, don't do this to me, man. Please, man.
You did it to yourself.
I'm sorry, man. I told you I'm sorry. I didn't want to see a supervisor, man. I thought I was doing the right thing. I swear to God, please, man, don't do this to me, Louis. Man, don't do this to me. Watch, please, man. Please, I don't have the money to do. I don't have the money to get out, bro. Come on, man. You gonna do me like this? You gonna do me, please, man? Please.
After being placed in the cruiser, he began making excuses about his health and questioned the reason for his arrest, as though he couldn't comprehend what had just occurred.
I don't have no. Do I have any I don't have no warrants, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Give me some warrants, please. I'm talking to you. Come on, man.
No, we're not talking no more. I told you off the rip.
So I was not. Come on, please, man. I just got off of work, man. Like literally, I just got off of work. Oh my mom, I just got off of work, man. I'm not doing it. That's my girl's gun, bro. If you could call, you could dial and everything. She told me that's her.
Yeah, I guess so.
Please let me call my girl, man. Please. That's my diabetic. That's my diabetic thing. Can you get my phone, please? Sir, that's for my diabetes, man.
The phone right there. It's going with you. The phone is going with you.
That's not my phone. That's not my phone. That's not the phone, sir. That's for my diabetes.
Okay, where's your diabetic phone? Where's your diabetic phone? Where? I just said, you're not listening. I just said the phone is going with you. Okay, the other phone can go with you as well. All right. Hey, Lewis.
Yeah.
Look at this tent right here. Is it not dark? So I asked him when I approached, I could not see nothing in the vehicle. I asked him to roll down the window, right? So when I asked him to roll down the window, he starts off mouthing on. I said, sir, let me just see your driver's license. I'm not pulling you over for the tent. I'm pulling you over for speeding past the precinct. You doing 50, 55 plus.
So he was in front of the car that I pulled over.
So he was flying past you, right?
No. My bad. No, the car I pulled over, there was another car that went down.
Yeah, I just seen the car flying. I visually observed him doing 55 plus. So then when I got behind him, I can't the tag light is out. Yeah. And he got the tent tag on it.
I got my tent here. I'll hit the tent if you want me to.
Yeah, can you hit it for me? Because you can hear me saying on the body camera, I said, hey, your tent is kind of dark. I need you to roll down your window.
That cocky shit went away when he found out he was going to jail, didn't he?
Obstruction. The tent tag, he was speeding. I can't get him on the speed because I visually observed him shooting 55 plus down a.
I mean, you can always do basic rules.
Huh?
Are you speed detection certified?
Yeah, light off.
You can do basic rules.
Basic rules, you say?
Yeah, it's called basic rules. It's basically two fast resistance.
Okay.
You visually estimate the speed to 55 mile an hour to 35. I'm trying to run the gun.
It's fine. And we're going to confirm that tent like I told you.
The man was charged with resisting arrest and cited for his tent being out of regulation. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting videos. See you in the next one.